Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
So many people, I think, when they start that are brand new, they get in and then they're scared to spend money on marketing.
Yes.
It's like that's one of the big ones, right? Like, because they're like, okay, I bought this $150,000 truck, and they're like, what's next? I'm like, well, you got to now go get clients, right? Like, and I've got some ways that I provide for free that they can do, but you might need to spend a little bit more money. If you want to put another lure in the water, fishing like this pole's going to catch a few fish over here, but you might need to throw another one over here on this side, see if you can't catch some more, And it seems like that's the one challenge I think a lot of new people have is they're scared to spend money on marketing.
Yeah. I feel like, so I'm on calls all day long with home service businesses, but a lot of potential trash bin cleaning businesses, whether they're just starting out or they've been in it for a little bit or they're like doing their due diligence. And what I have seen is the ones that make it, the ones that come back, it is kind of seasonal. So, we'll have clients that are here for 4 or 5 months and then they winterize or then they, stop and then they come back. But I always notice the ones that don't come back are usually the ones that have a corporate job and they're doing it as a side hustle. So this is their first business and they didn't know how much really went into doing the business. Or I also see a lot, they spend all this money, right? They're getting the truck, they're so excited, but they forgot about the marketing piece and they have no budget. So when what we do with trash bin cleaning and I tell everybody, I'm like, look, you just need to start at least $600 or $700 of monthly ad budget. And I mean, that's the bare minimum. And I am so shocked sometimes when people are like, oh, and there's a management fee. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Facebook doesn't pay us to do our job.
Yeah. But the ones that get it and the ones that I always tell them too, I'm like, look, I don't know that we're the cheapest. Okay, but we're not the highest.
But who wants to hire the cheapest person? Right. That's a recipe for disaster.
You'd be surprised. But I don't, it's also in a lot of their defense, some of my competition doesn't live here in the United States, and I actually like them a lot. Okay, but they're living like kings wherever they are, and so they can offer, they offer their services it's disgusting how cheap. But I always yell at them. But I have a lot of people who come to me and say, look, you might be a couple $100 more, but we really want to go with you because of X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, because you understand how the hell our business works, because you actually have been out there or have hired the service or know anything about how this thing works where we are, where the customers are.
Ashley's been to our shop in Texas. She's been to our shop. She's ridden in our trucks. She floats a picture around of herself in a trash can that we cleaned here and then put her in.
They don't call me the trash can queen for nothing. I'm committed.
I'm in there. I'm in that sumbitch. That's right. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something. And I sure as a heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.